Now look, last season, we definitely did a lot better than a lot of people thought we would, but still, it wasn't what I wanted. We didn't get to the college football playoff. We did have a good season, but we could do better. And with me now being my second season, everybody is really expecting me to get this team to the college football playoff, and I gotta do it. Cause since last year, all we did as a team was get better. And not only do we still have my boy Jalen Brown and my guy Destin Hill, but and getting a new transfer sophomore LaWayne McCoy. And just off our first practice together, I can already see he's going to be a real good slot receiver for me. And so with the receiving core getting even better, ain't no way we don't get better than we did last season. We got to get to that college football playoff. Let's get it. And with our schedule looking the way it is, most definitely going to have to be locked in. Now with our first game of the season being against Texas A&M, I already know this is going to be a very hard fought battle if we win this game. So we got to make sure we start the season off correctly. And I'm trying to juke out this first guy. I end up taking a big hit. Now here on 1st and 10 run a play action. Hopefully my boy Brown can get open down the field. And he actually did not have his man beat. I'm just trying to get this out to my running back. And look at what's going on. I really wish they was pressing Brown over there on that left side. But hopefully he ended up getting open on his comeback route. And terrible pass. Now, luckily, they were not able to score, so it's still a tie game here. 0-0. I'm going to get my boy Jalen wide open in the middle of the field for that first down. And, man, they really scared to press him over there, man. Like, somebody got to press him. I guess not, but my tight end, great route, but he dropped the ball. Man, just been having a bad drive here on offense. 3rd and 10, play action, and they are all over me here. And if I could just get this to him to the sideline, and I can, great catch, great throw. I really don't know how I made that pass, but hey, man, I'm not going to say nothing. It really don't matter to me. I'm just trying to get this first down. Jalen Brown, way too fast. Good route. Let's go. Now here on 1st and goal, I'm going to go ahead and scramble out to the left side and just hit Jalen Brown. He should be his man. Great catch, touchdown. All right, man, this time Texas A&M scored, so you know it's probably going to be one of those type of games. If it is, then we got to be ready for it. Ran a nasty read option, great blocks over there with that boy Jalen Brown. I got a big play, flag on the play. It's probably going to gain us some yards. And yep, unnecessary roughness, I'll take it. Hey, man, I ain't going to lie, depending on how that safety play on that right side, I might have my guy Gerald, but nope, I do not got him. I'm going to hit Hill right here, taking that hit and everything. First down. Now, I really want to see if I can get Hill on that corner route to the back of the end zone, but I'm not going to wait for him. I'm just going to go ahead and scramble myself. Dang, that dude's fast right there. All right, 2nd and 8. If I can hit Brown on this slant. Oh, nope, wide open. McCoy almost getting the first down. We 2 yards short. All right, they're really stacking it this time. I'm going to have to try to hit one of my tight ends or my running back out the backfield if I can, and I got my right running back. Touchdown. There we go. And I ain't gonna lie, with the way our offense has been moving in this game, like Texas A&M not scoring there might ruin them the game. Jalen Brown is pressed up on, but that dude is playing some real good defense over there. Great block on the edge for me to get this first. We got 1 minute and 20 minutes. He's being pressed once again. Like, somebody got to break it. Look, Hill on that right side. Maybe somebody breaks their man, and look at who is being burnt over the top. Boy, hey, I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for it. Luckily, after they scored, they did give us a good amount of time here in this first half. So, like, we could really put up some more points here. I'm scrambling out to the left side. I don't see anybody open. My running back was, but he's not on the sideline. I need this out of bounds. I at least want to be able to get a field goal for my team if I can. 2nd and 1. Brown is being pressed up on, but nope, not going to be able to get it. Looked like I was able to get that ball out. Man, why not? 3rd and 1. We're running 5 wide. If I can, just somebody needs to break that man. Somebody, and look. Brown down the field. He's too fast. I know he's not going to make a play on that ball. 1st and goal at the 1. Wow. We're at the 1 yard line, and coach got aggressive. He wants us to go for this here, doing a QB sneak, and I'm in there for that touchdown. Let's get it. Great job by our defense getting a stop out there because of what happened last drive. There's just no reason why what happened ended up happening. But hey, man, we good though. We on this side of the field already. I'm looking for McCoy immediately, but if I don't got him, I might have Durant on this corner route. And look, I got McCoy wide open, getting the first down. Fight for more. We're trying for a read option here on 2nd and goal. Hopefully he ends up staying on the running back. He does, and all I got to do is get past this one dude, and I'm into the end zone. Let's go. So in this situation right here, all we really need to do is run the ball. They got one timeout that they can use, but really, with them having no timeouts, it's most likely they're not going to do anything with it. And thankfully, they were not able to get down the field with no timeout, score a touchdown. We win this game 35-28. Let's go. And man, went out there, did my thing, 15 for 24, 272, 3 touchdowns. You feel me? Rushing wise, I know with 2 touchdowns on the ground. You feel me? And then receiving wise, my boy Brown with 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. McCoy did his thing. Hill tried to get him the ball, but just couldn't. And now we're here in the second game of the season versus Alabama, which is definitely going to be probably a tougher game because we're at their crib. They're the #1 ranked team in the nation right now, so we got to be on our P's and Q's. So what are we doing? I don't know what my teammates was just doing on that play, but it just completely ruined that first down that we had. Anyways, Brown beating his man. Great play right there. Now here on 1st and 10, running the play action, getting out to the left side, trying to just wait for my slot receiver. Got him sideline, good catch. But I'm just going to hope that here on 3rd and 7, I can find somebody open, maybe Hill on the backside. I'm going to just get to him right there. Great first down. Let's go. We continue our drive. And now here on 2nd and 10, running the read option. They end up going to the running back, so I had a wide open lane, did a nasty juke move to the left side, and then a spin, and somehow got into the end zone for the touchdown. Gotta think the defense is really coming through, doing their thing every single time we out here. And look, read option, I'm using my speed. I couldn't even see myself on that play. It really sucks just the fact that I really can't I can't audible my guys because they can't even hear me right now. But 3rd and 3, gotta just, do what I can. And I'm just going to go ahead and scramble. I don't even know what button he is. I'm going to pick up this first down and get unnecessary roughness. What are you doing? All right, now finally they can hear me. I'm going to put him on the street. Hopefully he beats his man over the top. We're going to see what happens. He does not, but look at the seams. I shouldn't have thrown that actually, and it's intercepted. I shouldn't have thrown that pass. I thought I could get it there. So now it's back to where I can't even talk to my guys on the field anymore. But look though, I got a wide open lane. I'm gonna go ahead and use it, get the first down. I'm inches short. No, we're going for this. Ain't no way we're not going for a 4th and inches. We got an easy QB dive, a sneak, whatever I'm getting at. All right, now 5 wide. Brown is being pressed up on. We might have someone in the seams, and I got my tight end. Great pass right there. Picking up a big game. All right, man, 2nd and 3, 40 seconds left. I'm trying to, put some points on the board, but don't do it with time left on the clock. I almost took a big hit there. Looked like I ain't fumbled. Now we got 20 seconds left. I'm being a little dangerous with this. I'm going to just put Durant straight up. Hopefully that safety plays the guy to the right side, and they actually guarded that very well. I'm going to hit triangle, wide open, great first down. Let's go. Call timeout. All right, man, don't do nothing dumb this time here in the red zone. No interceptions. I don't even remember what play I am running right now, but I'm going to go ahead and scramble, get to the left side. But no, I got to get down. Now 2nd and go. We're being a little bit aggressive. 4 seconds left. I got Jalen Brown on the slant on the left side. I hit him right exactly where I needed to, but he dropped the ball. And we don't got no time left. Luckily, we do get the ball starting up the second half, but we really needed that touchdown there, and Jalen just couldn't hold on to it. But hey, we just got to, put that behind us. I'm going to go ahead and scramble to the left side. If I can get past him and I can using my speed, I'm going to pick up this first down and more. Let's go. After a terrible sack, it's now 3rd and 17. We're running 4 verticals. Hopefully somebody in the... Got my tight end. Great catch, first down. Right now on 1st and 10, McCoy is that a streak I think he's on? I'm gonna just go ahead and get it right to him. Overthrown. Wow, how? And now it's 3rd and 12. I really don't want to have to settle for 3 points on this drive. So hopefully Hill can get open on this play, and he does, getting it to the left side. Just perfect pass for that play. Now 2nd and 7, trying to run a read option. They end up going to the running back. Nope, they got me. I don't know what was that? It looked like he was playing both of us at the same time. That was weird, but we got to find a way to pick this up. No one's open right now. This actually was a terrible play call. I'm going to just try to juke in and just try to find my way into the end zone. 4th and 1. We're going for this. Run the same play we did last time. It's probably not smart, but I'm doing it. I'm going to go ahead and scram, pick this up myself. Let's go. Sometimes you just got to be a little dangerous with the play calling. Because of that, we're still up by 7 points now after they scored a touchdown. And if I could just hit my tight end, I got him. I'm overthrowing it, and it's going right to the defense. And they're already in good range to score a touchdown. That was ridiculous. I don't know why. We just have never had a good run game at all. It just never works out for us. But here, Let's see if I can get my guy down the middle of the field. Luckily, that ball didn't get out that far. Here on 3rd and 8, I'm gonna just hope that Hill can get open fast enough before I end up taking a sack. And look at this pass rush. I'm gonna try to get out. Just go up there and block. Ooh, I got the first down. Thank you. It's 3rd and 4. This is the first down that we most definitely need. And I wish I could audible my freaking slot receiver, but I cannot. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. And look, I still got him open. Great catch. We in field goal range now. And they gotta start using timeouts. And so now 3rd and 1, Alabama with no more timeouts. If we pick up this first down right here, this game is over with. So I'm gonna try to run the play action if I can, but look, I just cannot get my guys to hear me on here. I finally do. It's probably not good since I'm left-handed, but 3rd and 1, let's try this out. Play action, run out to the right side. And I'm just gonna it worked somehow. I'll take it. And man, we was right there. Had a field goal and everything, but somehow we missed it. Like, are you crazy? And now their defense is all over us. 3rd and 11 now. We got to find a way to pick this first down up. It's just so annoying the fact that happened. Hopefully my guy can catch this ball, and he does. What a catch, just muscling him up. Come on, good first. Now on 1st and 10, trying to run the read option. They go to the running back, and I'm free getting to the outside. I'm trying to dive into the end zone, but I couldn't. Now on 1st and goal, trying to run a little QB sneak, little touch push. Just get up in there, and we're in there for the touchdown. Now, Alabama scored, but look, when they got their chance, they did not get what they needed to get. So all we got to do is score a touchdown, and we basically win this game. And oh, man. 2nd and 12, now running 4 verticals. Hopefully, Brown can be his man. He cannot. With no one to get the ball to, I end up taking a big sack. 3rd and 22, 5 out. If I could just get somebody down the seams, my tight end wide open. Great play. Now we're going to try to get a run play going. Hopefully, my running back and the blockers could do something. Look at them block shedding. This is ridiculous. Taking the go ahead the 9-yard line. If I need to scramble, I will. I got some good blocks over here. I'm going to go ahead and get out to the outside. Bounce back into the inside for the touchdown. Let's go. And we end up winning this game after we got, what, a 2-point conversion? We win the game versus Alabama 29-27 at their crib. And man, I don't know what I was doing passing-wise, 2 interceptions, but rushing-wise, 135, 4 touchdowns on the ground. And feel bad for my receivers this time, but hey man, Durant was there every time I needed him though. And even though I had a very bad game passing-wise, I still got ACC Offensive Player of the Week. And we end up carrying that momentum from my last 2 games in this game against Virginia. With Jaylen Brown would end up having those one of those Jaylen Brown type of games. I mean, the guy who was guarding him number 2 just could not guard him at all. He was just way too fast for him. And I ain't gonna lie, it really looked like in this game that me and Jaylen Brown were like Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. Just the way I was just throwing it down there, and I knew he was gonna be able to get it because man, he was balling in this game. And the crazy thing is that boy did not stop at 2 touchdowns, just burning anybody they tried to put on him. I mean, they swapped people on him throughout the game and it just didn't matter. He just kept on burning them for more touchdowns. And we went so crazy in this game, we ended up dropping 63 points on their heads. And me, I ended up having 6 passing touchdowns in this game, way better than last game. And receiving wise, like, just look at them boys. Went crazy. And of course, I had to get that ACC Offensive Player of the Week in this game here against SMU at home. It was kind of like the game previously, that duo between me and Jaylen Brown. You already know we're going to have that every game. But not only that, it was another one of those games where we were just dominated through the whole time. Really, like, we started off the game 14-0. But then I got a little bit too cocky. I ended up doing too much, scrambling out to the left side and forcing this ball into somewhere I definitely shouldn't have thrown it into, giving them an interception. And yeah, they scored a touchdown with that interception, but starting off the second half, I was back locked in, and starting off, got a good drive and a rushing touchdown to end it. But not only would I just only get that rushing touchdown off this read option, I'll get into the end zone after this nasty spin move to extend our lead even more. And this really put the nail in the coffin, as we ended up winning this game 42-17. And other than that pick I threw, I had a real good game, while also getting 3 touchdowns on the ground. And receiving wise, look at Jaylen Brown, McCoy, my slot receiver, they did their thing. And another ACC Offensive Player of the Week. Let's go. And we will keep this going, as in our next 2 games versus NC State and Pittsburgh, we'll drop 41 points against both of those teams. As against NC State, I had a 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and my boy LaWayne McCoy was the guy to really go crazy with 116 yards and 2 touchdowns. When I against Pittsburgh, boy, 322 yards, 5 touchdowns. Unfortunately, I did throw an interception. And receiving wise, it was that boy Jaylen Brown mainly going crazy with 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. And looking at this Heisman race, it really makes sense. The way I've been balling so far this season, Hey man, if I keep on going crazy like this, ain't no way I don't win this award. And I mean, just look at these stats. These are pretty good. 19 touchdowns, 4 picks, 2. Let's go. And right now, we are currently the #1 team in the ACC. We got to keep this up. And so, this last stretch of games right here is going to be real important. And I want to win every last one of these games. All right, man, taking on Notre Dame in this game. We're at home, too. We're ranked #3 in the nation. Like, there's no way that we should lose this game. But we're already starting off very bad. I got a flag. Intentional grounding. Now 2nd and 25. I at least got to try to pick up a chunk of the yardage that I just lost. Thus, I'm trying to get this over that linebacker's head, and I do to my slot receiver. Great catch. Now on 3rd and 1, probably going to end up handing this ball off, but nope, he ended up going to the running back instead, so I'm going to go ahead and pick this first down up myself. Now here on 1st and 10, running play action. I might want to hit Brown if nobody plays him, but instead, I'm going to try to throw this over the top to my tight end who gets hit. All right, now look, they cornerbacks, I don't know what they're doing, but maybe that messes them up a little bit. I don't see anybody open. I'm going to go ahead and scramble myself. A good block right there. Luckily, I ain't fumbled the ball. One thing about being a left-hand quarterback, you got to flip almost every single play in the game just for it to really work out for you. But I'm going to go ahead and just, take this little check down. I don't want to do nothing dumb. I wanted to give it to old boy over there, but I ain't know. Now on 3rd and 2, we really need to pick this up. I'm just hand this off. He should be able to get in there, and he does, just barely though. Now here on 2nd and 7, I'm going to hope I can get my running back on this route right here, and I got him catching that ball. Just break that tackle. If he don't want to get it, I'm going to get it. If they don't go to me, I'm going to take this rushing touchdown without a doubt, and I'm just going to dive in for this touchdown. I'll take it. Man, it really sucks this position that we're in right now. 3rd and 7. I don't want to do nothing stupid, but I got my slot receiver. Perfect timing. Now we can actually have a normal drive. We got less than 2 minutes left to really try to make something happen. I'm going to go ahead and climb the pocket, try to get past him, slide, but I couldn't slide. And man, if I could get Hill or even McCoy, if that safety does not play it correctly, I'm going to try to throw this over that linebacker's head. He actually didn't play it at all, and Hill is gone. I mean, this time is really coming down. Everybody's pressed on the outsides. 1st and 10. Somebody beat their man, and you already know. Brown killing his man as he always does. One thing I like we've been doing a lot more this year is read options. We really didn't do read options at all last year. Great blocking. They end up going to the running back, and I get this first down. 1st and 10, play action. I got Brown coming across the middle, but I'm going to just take my running back. I ain't want to do nothing extra. All right, here on 2nd and 6, we got Brown on the cross, McCoy coming on the backside. Play action, and ooh, I somehow broke that sack, but couldn't do nothing after that. Now 3rd and 10, if they're pressing Brown, I'm going to just put him on a streak because maybe he can beat him. If not, hopefully McCoy's open on this route, and nope, I don't have anything. I mean, the read defender is that guy right there. Hopefully he stays on the running back. He actually ended up going to me, so the running back got an easy first. Try and PA boot slide here, and maybe I can get my guy down the field, and I see him, but it's completely underthrown. I really need to work on my accuracy when it comes to throws like that. Yeah, I shouldn't be throwing that anyways, but I really feel like that's a pass that like NFL scouts is gonna want me to be able to make. Maybe my tight end can get open through the seams right there, or even my slot receiver, but I'm just going to try to take myself, and I couldn't. 1st and 10 here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the running back. Don't want to do anything extra. We got 3 minutes left. In a situation like this, all we really need to do is just try to burn the clock, and right now it's not looking like they're gonna let us run the ball. But look though, somebody needs to beat their man on this play right here. And I don't have anybody, but I'm just take the running back right here. Great catch, and we get the first. The multiple times trying to run the ball, we done got all their timeouts out, and now we just got to pick up the first down, and I'm going to go ahead and just hand it off to my running back, and he gets it, and that's basically game over. All right, man, first game during this stretch, down 14-10. Not pretty, but still got the dub, and that's all that matters. 10 for 14, 161, 1 touchdown. I definitely didn't have one of those, my best games and passing the game, but like, yeah, I'll do better next game. All right, man, playing against Boston College at their crib right now, and it's a real sunny day for them, but it's not going to be at the end of this game, hopefully. They actually started off playing some pretty good defense here. It's 3rd and 10. Now I'm going to try to scrum out to the left side and hit my tight end, but that dude played amazing coverage on that play, jumping that route. I'll give it to him. It's great defense. It's kind of crazy that Boston College is 4-3 right now, but they're still ranked 18 in the nation. I don't know, but hey, we just got to make sure we win this game. Why did he stop moving? At the failed first drive, they scored a touchdown. We got to find our way into the end zone. I'm going to go ahead and try to scramble myself. I needed my running back to go up there and block for me, but he did. Hopefully somebody can break this zone that they're in right now, and I got Jalen Brown on the slant for the first down. We're finally starting to build up a little bit of a drive here. Running a play action, scrambling out to the left side. I'm gonna just hit my tight end who's wide open, but there's a flag on the field. Hopefully it's not holding. Illegal man downfield. Are you crazy? Well, they end up calling an illegal man downfield. I don't know, like, what in the world are you doing? But oh my God. Oh man, I'm just that nasty. Touchdown. Come on now. We're all the way backed up here on our own 7. It's 2nd and 11. I can't afford to take any sacks, and I really can't even see who's on the field right now. We're all the way here backed up on our own 7. It's 3rd and 11. They've been playing some great defense as we've been backed up, but look at who's down the field in the slot, and ain't nobody finna catch him on this play. That's a big touchdown. Let's go. And that might have been the one touchdown, the one spark that we really needed in this game to really just start taking off. The speed option, doing a nasty spin move, trying to get going, but then somebody caught me. All right, man, we got to make sure that we keep this momentum going. Keep on moving down the field. And I'm just going to try to scramble out to the right side. I don't see anybody. Who is he? Hey, luckily I was able to still get past him, pick up this first down. Now, the run game just has not been working still, like, so far. Like, I don't know what's going on with our blocking, but it just never worked. And I feel like that could be a big reason. Like, every team just knows that we're going to come out here past the ball because our run game just doesn't work. I mean, the only way to running back where get the ball is I pass it to him. And it's crazy. I'm actually going through the same problem I did last year. Like, I'm just not getting Hill the ball, and I really just don't see him for real. I'm going to go ahead and just take off here, try to get down, and I'm taking the hit. Luckily, I ain't fun with the ball. Now, in this play, I'm looking for Hill. I don't really like this play right here in this situation, but maybe I can find Hill, and I do towards the sideline. Touchdown. Let's go. Nothing for Boston College. We got less than 40 seconds left here in the first half to really make something happen. I'm going to hit Hill one more time. He's picking up a good game here. 30 seconds remaining now. I got to watch how that safety over there plays them two or even plays Brown over there. And nobody stayed down to help on this slide. First down. Now, if Hill can just beat his man off of that press right there, that would be amazing. He wasn't able to, but I got my slot receiver wide open. Great catch too. Let's go. We end up doing a hurry up now. 1st and 10. If I could just find somebody, I'm gonna go ahead and use my speed, take off. I should have got it to my number 1 receiver, but look at that block, and I'm getting into the end zone. At this point, with the score being 28-10, if we score another touchdown, you can just put this game in the books. I ain't gonna lie. I just can't make no dumb decisions, and I get a safety. What am I doing? All right, now it's a game again. But look though, Brown in the slot, burning his man over the top. As long as I can get that ball there, just make it accurate, and it was great catch. Let's go. Depending on how that safety over there plays the seams, I'm gonna be able to have it, and I don't see anything. I'm just gonna throw it to my running back. Hopefully he can pick up the first down. He can't. 2nd and 2. I'm gonna just try to scramble out to the left side immediately, and I got Brown with the touchdown. Let's go. Now this time we running this ball. We up by 15 points right now. There's no reason to try to pass the ball at all. We just got to waste all this time. And we get out this game with the dub, winning 38-20. Let's go. And as for me, 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, 280. Not that bad of a game. Just that one interception was very bad. But I did have 126 yards rushing with 2 rushing touchdowns. I was, hey, this season I'm really showing everything I can do. And that boy Wayne McCoy led with Brown right behind him. And once again, of course, I won ACC Offensive Player of the Week. Now, in the rivalry game versus Miami, we were finally able to have an actual game where the running game was actually, somewhat competent. It actually worked this game. And not only that, Destin Hill really hasn't been having good games this season, but this was definitely his game. Like, he was out there looking like Jaylen Brown out there, just balling out, unguardable. And I ain't gonna lie, other than giving him the ball, I was struggling a little bit in this game. Up until when I started finally doing some QB read options, and on the first one, got a nasty juke to a nasty spin and ended up turning this into an 80-yard touchdown. I mean, it was crazy. And at this point, it's the end of the 2nd quarter, and Miami's really not in it right now. Just like how it was in the last year's game against them, and we are having fun. And so we ended up winning this game 31-20. In a game where I ain't gonna lie, I was really struggling passing the ball wise, but bro, look, we was able to do everything on the field. We was able to run the ball. Passing the ball was a little bit difficult, but hey, we still won the game. Now this week, we got a huge one here at home. The number 1 ranked team in the nation versus the number 2 ranked team in the nation. We got Clemson this week. Now just off of playing Clemson last season, we already know their defense is amazing as it always is, and already They got us 3rd and 6, and we got to find a way to pick up this first down. I'm going to try to take this underneath route, and I shouldn't have done that. Man, the defense came through in the clutch, got the stop for us, so Clemson couldn't extend their lead. Now, run the read option. Luckily, they end up going to the running back. I'm going to try to get all this to the outside. I can't even see myself. You got Brown in the slot on this play. I'm going to see if I can hit him on the zig route. Nope, I got the tight end. Nope, I don't. Probably with an interception. Their pass rush has just been amazing, just immaculate so far, and it's making it real hard for me to really, try to step back in the pocket and make plays, but I'm gonna have to use my legs a lot in this game. I can tell. I see that everybody is pressed, and hopefully somebody can break free. Maybe they won't be able to because Clemson just got that type of defense, but oh man, can I get this ball out of bounds? Just a very bad start as always. For some reason, we always start off pretty bad on offense, but oh man, I can't even throw it. Brown is pressed up, but I don't know if he'll be able to actually beat his man. He's not able to, but the tight end, though, just barely got that great play by that tight end. Even though the run game hasn't been working, we might have to try to get that to work here against Clemson. Hopefully the blocking can. And look at that. No blocking. Like, how in the world could I possibly even try to run the ball when the O-line it does not want us to run the ball? They just don't want it to happen. And here I'm going to have to go ahead and scramble because I want to pass the ball, but man, I was going to get hit. Now with only a minute left here, Brown is being pressed, but hey, it hasn't even mattered in this game because he just hasn't been able to beat him on top. But this time he's able to, and can I get it to him? And I can. Touchdown. And I don't know how the defense is doing it, but hey, man, they're doing it right now. We just got to, make sure that we take advantage of these opportunities that we're getting. Comeback route from, he drops it. I'm going to put my tight end on a streak. Hopefully that safety plays the guy on the right side. If I could just get someone to get open, I don't have anybody and I'm just stumbling and somehow got the first down. Like, I really want to get that screenplay to work, but it's clearly never going to work. Like, oh well, 3rd and 9. No, we got to find something in the scenes if I can. Might have to hit the... That pass rush is just amazing. I can't. I don't even know what my stats are looking like right now, but I know they're terrible. But Clemson isn't scoring either. Just one touchdown could really win this game. Right now, I'm #1 in the Heisman race, but it's not looking like that at all right now. Like, I'm just not playing up to what I should be right now. And I honestly would not be surprised if this game makes it to where I'm not in the Heisman race anymore, because this is ridiculous. Now here on 2nd and 7, I'm looking for one of my corner routes to maybe get open. If they can, over the top, I got my guy. He's catching the ball going down with it. And we're going to try to get the run game going. I ain't going to lie. Look, they got 3 timeouts, but with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, I'm going to try to burn this clock if we could just pick up another first down. All right, now 3rd and 7. This is a big first down that we need to pick up, and we could really win the game if we do. I'm going to go ahead and scramble, pick this up myself, and slide down. They got 3 timeouts, though. We probably shouldn't have got this far into the red zone because now it looks like they actually might end up having a chance to get the ball back. And let's, come on, get into the end zone. We have the 2. I mean, with us being this close, ain't no way we not going for the touchdown. Look, 3 points would be good, but touchdown is better. Hopefully, we get some good blocks here, and we don't get in. Wow. Luckily, the defense was able to get a stop, so now we're in OT after that. Decision I probably shouldn't have made, but look, I got my guy right there and it's intercepted, bro. What in the world? And so we end up losing this game by a field goal in OT. We lose our first game of the season in the game where I throw 100 yards, a touchdown, a pick. I don't know what I was doing out there, but I was not playing good football at all. I'm at a rainy day out here in Louisville. After losing that game in Clemson, we got to make sure we come in here and take care of business. And over the top, I got my slot receiver for the big play to start off this game. And it's a big touchdown. Let's go. All right, man, on 1st and 10, got Hill running that weird type of route, but maybe it could work out right up the middle, and I got him, and he still catches that ball. That's crazy. I mean, we're going to try a read option here. It's 2nd and inches. If they just take the running back, they do, and I'm going to the left side, and dang, that dude fast. Bro's pressed up on Jalen over there, and if that safety plays, then I won't be able to hit him, but maybe I can hit somebody on the backside. I got my guy underneath on this little drag route, got the first. I mean, I might have to throw it to one of my tight ends on this player. Even my running back on the outside, I got him wide open, touchdown. I mean, this time around, Louisville was not able to score, so this is our opportunity right here to just go ahead and start taking off. juking to the outside. I thought I would have had a block on that outside, but Jalen, you got to hold him for a little bit longer. All right, Jalen's being pressed. The safety is over the top, but look over there on that right side. Hill is also pressed, so maybe he could be his man. He's not able to. I'm going to go ahead and take off myself to try to pick up these 10 yards, and I do. I really be trying to get Hill the ball, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. I ain't gonna lie. And here I'm gonna just take off myself. I don't see anybody open. I'm picking up these big gains off just using my feet. I mean, I really want to get out of this drive with a touchdown. I really don't want a field goal at all. Play action. Just take the underneath route before something happened. Thank you for not. He did go out of bounds. 3rd and 5 now. We got to find a way to pick this up if I need to. I will throw it to my running back underneath. And I got my tight end wide open. Great route. We got the first. And man, maybe if it's in a zone, I might be able to get this ball to Hill right there in the middle, but I can't. I see a lane open up though, and I'm gonna try to fight in there. And maybe I'll hand this off to my running back, depending on how that guy out there plays it. I'm just gonna hand it off. Touchdown. Let's go. Unfortunately, they were able to get 3 points before the half, and then they got the ball starting off the second half, scored a touchdown, did not get the extra point though, so we're still in that advantage. I'm gonna try to juke him out. Man, you got a block, Jalen. Got an inside route from McCoy. Maybe I hit him on this play, and I do right over that dude's head. First down. Let's go. It's really hard to, you know, get my teammates to hear me here at this crowd, at this arena, but we're gonna have to find a way. If I can, yep, wide open. McCoy again. He's just going crazy in this game. I ain't gonna lie. All right, trying to play action. I might have to get this my boy Morrow on that out route if I need to. Or even hit Hill. Nope, I see him. I'm not throwing that pick. I'm trying to run the ball here on 2nd and 6. The run game just has not been good this season, but maybe we can pick up some yards here and we get 3. All right, man, 3rd and 3. Brown on the end route. Or my running back on this little out. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up myself. Why not trying to dive in? I'm at the 1. All right, man, running back, RB1. I'm gonna need you to get into that end zone. Just dive in if you need to, and he gets in. And Louisville is not going away. They may be 3 and 7, but they're not playing like it right now. They're really trying to win this game. So we need to run. This run game needs to work right now. For some reason, coach wants us to run the ball here on 3rd and 12. Like, are you crazy? We need to pick this first down up, win this game. And I see Brown, Hill, everybody's pressed up on. Maybe somebody beats their man over the top, and I got Hill. Maybe I can get it over to him, and it's a great defense. Dang. And well, this time Louisville actually scored a touchdown, so now we're down and we got to find a way. I'm going to try to scramble, go down. Well, I need somebody to get open. Somebody make that play. Oh, got him. If I can get it to him. Oh my God, what a pass. And well, that big play that I just made just won the game. And we got the field goal to win this game, 31-29. What a game. And man, this was a lot harder of a game than I thought it would be, but hey, we still got it done. That's all that matters. That boy McCoy really went crazy. Oh, wow. All right, man, now in this game against Florida, the last game of the regular season, this big rivalry game. They're ranked 15, we're ranked number 4. We can't afford to lose this game at all. Sideline, good catch. I hear him 5 wide. Brown is being pressed. Hill is too, but maybe Brown could be his man over the top. He can. I'm going to just try to throw this ball out of bounds. All right, man, maybe they go for the running back here on this play. They do, and I got a lane. Good blocking. First down. Nope, not at first. All right, man, luckily we're at home, so, you know, we don't got to worry about none of that crowd noise stuff. But, man, we can't run the ball, really? The fact that we can't even pick up, like, inches it's just crazy to me. Like, I don't understand that, but got my tight end wide open, great catch, whatever, first down. The fact that we can't run the ball is really ridiculous, but I guess we just gotta do it passing like the entire time. But hey, I got Hill. Can he get into the end zone? No, he can't. 2-yard line. All right, man, they play me. I hand it off to the running back. What do? They end up playing the running back, and I got an easy walk-in touchdown. 7-7 as they end up scoring. I'm actually going to put Hill on the streak on this play. This might not be good, so I'm going to put Brown on a post route, see what happens. Maybe Hill beats his man. He does not, but Brown did beat his man on that post route. Oh, man, what a big play. Touchdown already. Looking like this might be one of those games. Florida went down the field, scored real fast, just like how we did. So, you know, we got to score again. Got to hit my running back. There's a flag on the field. It's probably going to be holding. Man, that sucks. How do you get illegal man down the field? What are you doing? I really don't understand how you just managed to get illegal man downfield, but now look at what's going on. Like, just everything, all the momentum's going now. 3rd and 23 now. Hopefully somebody gets open down the field, and I got my slot receiver. If I can get it to him, intercepted, bro. That is crazy. I just feel like all our momentum is gone now after that play, and it sucks. But you gotta put that interception behind me. Play action here on 2nd and 3. If I can get some good blocks, I'm just going to and pick this first down up myself. Brown is being pressed. Hill's also being pressed. Maybe he beats his man over the top. We're going to see what happens. If I don't got him, I got underneath route. I'm just going to take it right now before they pass rush get to me. They're playing a lot of man press defense in this game. And like, I really don't understand that, because Brown can easily do this to you anytime he wants to. Come on, man. I just didn't put it in the right place. And man, I'm going to see if I can get Brown on this slant. Nope. I'm going to go ahead and take it myself. Then don't fumble. Oh, that's touchdown too. Let's go. And man, look at the defense. Got us a stop for us. We got 12 seconds left in this first half to try to make something happen. Got my slot receiver over the top, but I don't know if I want to throw that. I'm going to try to take off to the right side, and I'm able to. We don't got no time. We probably got to settle for a field goal here. And defense got another stop. They start off with the ball in the second half, but the defense, man, the defense. If I can get Hill, great pass, great catch. Let's go. Take it to the end zone. We're really in a high-scoring game right now here against Florida. We just got to make sure we don't stop scoring, because that could be the end of us. Look, a great read option. Some pretty decent blocks. Got to the outside first down. And man, we got Brown in the slot this time, running the play action. If I need to, I will throw to my running back, but Brown is wide open, sideline. He couldn't catch it. All right, man, hopefully my running back is open on this play. If not, my tight end just hit him right there. First down, let's go. Brown is pressed up on. Everybody's pressed up on. Somebody beat their man so I don't get sacked. Please, y'all cannot let the press do y'all like this. And look, good route by that man Hill. Let's go, man. Hill doing his thing this game. All right, man, we're going to try again another read option. I mean, they just been working. They keep going to the running back. I get a wide lane on that left side. I could have picked it up. All right, I don't know about this, but hey, man, 5 out. We got 2 drags just in case I need to throw it to them. And I'm just going to take it myself. I see a wide open lane. That's a touchdown. Let's go. All right, man, 2 minutes left in this game. We're up by 10 points. All we need is for the run game to just work this time. We're able to pick up a couple yards, but don't go out of bounds. And now we done got them to use all their timeouts. Less than 2 minutes left in this game, and it's basically over with. We're up by 10 points, so ain't no way they come back in this game. We just burn all this clock and we good. And we end off the season winning our last 2 games, beating Florida in this rivalry game, 38-28, in a good game, a real good game. And man, that interception, other than the interception, I had a real good game, really efficient game. And I've been doing a lot of rushing, like 3 rushing touchdowns. That's how I'm winning the Heisman, I ain't gonna lie. And the receiving, Destin and Hill, 119 a touchdown. Jalen Brown, 100. That's good business. And I finally get ACC Offensive Player of the Week once again. And now, just like I said, after winning those 2 games, we now get our opportunity to, get our rematch against Clemson. We got to get our get back in the conference championship. And man, this game is way more than just getting get back. It's the conference championship. And they're the number 1 ranked team in the nation still. So winning this game is going to be huge. And they got the number 1 seed. So yeah, if there's one thing that really needs to work in this game, it's the run game. We really need our run game to actually work in this game. A great chip block by my boy for me to be able to get out here and pick up this first. Like, their defense is always amazing. They only have 1 safety over the top, so somebody should just be able to get open on this play. But oh man, look at that blitz. It's crazy. Somebody could just get open real fast on this play. I got my guy. Great route by my running back. All right, man, Brown, I'm gonna need you to be yourself and burn that man over the top. And he does. That dude did not play that correctly. Great play, great speed. Let's go. All right, man, 2nd and 7. We're all the way backed up on our own 7, so we really need to get up out of this coffin right now. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up myself. I ain't trying to take no sack or nothing. Right, 2nd and 1. We probably shouldn't run this play. It's only 3 routes on the field, but maybe somebody somehow gets open, and Hill does. Great in route to get this big first down. He's still breaking. He's still up. Dang. 2nd and 4, play action. Got 2 people coming from the left side. If I need to, I will take that guy on that right side, but I don't see anything. I'm just taking it up. Just taking myself. All right, man. 3rd and 8 right now. I'd really love to score a touchdown. Maybe Brown beats his man over the top, or somebody gets across the field fast, and man, I can't throw it. And man, the defense came out here, got a stop. Matter of fact, they got a turnover for us, which is crazy, and I'll take it, man. We need the run game to work right now. I'd like to burn out the clock. That's exactly what we need to do right now. Just burn the clock out. It's Clemson. We can't play no games here. We're just going to run the ball, just pick up the first down, go down. Let's burn this clock out. Anything, I'd like to get our points at the last second if I can. I'm going to just hand this off. Nope. Wow, I thought he was going to the running back. That's just real weird to me. Normally in this game, when they go for the quarterback, they stand there for a second, but this time he just ran straight to me, which is weird. I've never seen that before, but we're going to try to run the ball again, and we are not getting anything. All right, 12 seconds left. We got to score here. If anything, 3rd and goal. Can I find somebody? Nope, nothing. I'll take it, though. And if you thought that was bad, look, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that was the smartest thing I could have done. We got 3 points. They didn't get anything after that, after the first touchdown they scored, and now we get ball at half. It's actually a pretty good situation for us as long as we score on this drive. 2nd and 6, got 2 corner routes on that right side. If I can have enough time to do something. Maybe 5 wide is what we need right now for me to maybe hit McCoy on this seams right here. Or even hit my tight end. You got to make that. You got to catch that. You have to. Now it's 14-13. It really sucks. But, man, we just got to, keep doing our thing. Hill, great route, first down. I really never seen nothing like this before. Like, our run game is literally terrible. And, man, like, whenever they blitz, I just can't even get the ball out. It's ridiculous, actually. Maybe I can get him. Thankfully, I was able to, put that ball exactly where I wanted to get it to. And we got the touchdown. Man, the defense is really, man, our defense is really the Heisman. I ain't gonna lie. Like, got the stop from Clemson out here, and now I'm taking off on this read option, sliding down. We in a good position. It's pressing Brown over there, and maybe Durant can get open, or maybe I got to throw it to somebody underneath, and Brown open, touchdown. I had to take it. And look at that, another stop, and we win this game. Just keep running the ball, just running the ball out, and we win. Man, gotta thank the defense for coming out here stopping Clemson like they did. We went 26-14. Let's go. Man, we might have lost against Clemson last time, but we beat them in the more important game, the conference championship game, and now they take their first loss of the season. They gave us our first loss, so we gave them their first loss. Yeah, they won, 6 for 13. Didn't get that many passing yards, but 3 passing touchdowns. Rushing wise, I was doing my thing, 72 rushing yards, and then, Brown had 2 touchdowns. And well, like I said, I'm winning the Heisman Trophy. And I'm already knowing this because of how much rushing I did this season. I got a lot of rushing yards. And just as I expected, we ended up getting a first round bye after beating Clemson, putting us at the number 2 spot in the nation. And now we play Georgia in the 2nd round. Man, we done finally made it to the college football playoff. Last season, we didn't make it. But like I said, all we gonna do is get better, and we have. And now we're here. And I gotta make sure I, stay locked in. I already know that Georgia is a lot like Clemson. They always have a very good defense, and I'm definitely gonna have to use my legs a lot in this game. 1st and 10, got an in route on the right side, but look at what happened. Why did nobody block him? He just got in free. 2nd and 10, gonna hand it off to my running back, gets to the outside, breaks a tackle, but just doesn't gain any yards. 1 yard, that's it. Everybody's actually pressed up on. We're gonna see if somebody can beat their man to the inside, and I'm gonna have to scramble myself, get this first down, but don't take it. I took a hit. Let's try this 5 wide type of look. If I can get him over the top. Great catch from my running back. 2nd and 2, got Durant. I might just put him on the street because if the safety came down, if he's not guarding him completely, I might have it. I don't, but I do got my... Dang, I couldn't get it to him. All right, Hill's on the comeback route. McCoy is on a little crossing right. I should have McCoy actually immediately in the middle, and I got him right there. Can he dive and make the catch? He couldn't catch it. If read options is what we're going to have to do in this game to really win, then that's what we're going to have to do. They keep on going to the running back, so I'm getting easy runs. Luckily, I was able to get outside, use my speed, pick up this first down just barely. It really sucks the fact I got to use my legs as much. Like, I really want to be more of a pocket passer, but hey, I got the speed, so I guess I got to start using it a lot more. But man, like this pass rush. All right, 3rd and 18 after taking 2 sacks. Hopefully somebody gets open down the seams if this is a cover 3. And look at who's burning there. Man, like great route by that man McCoy, getting us all the way down the field. What a spin move. All right, that guy over there is playing the read. I'm gonna go ahead and just hand off to my running back. He doesn't gain any yards. What's going on? I will really never understand the fact that like, why can we not gain any yards when it comes to running at all? Like, unless it's me, we don't gain nothing. We got 30 seconds left now. We got to get down the field. We have to. 2nd and 9. If my tight end can beat his man, he does. Great dive and grab. They got 2 safeties over the top, so they're going to have something's probably going to be open across the middle, most likely. I'm going to scramble out to the left side. I got my guy McCoy wide open on that crossing route. Great job getting out of bounds. All right, if anything, we get out of this drive with at least a field goal. Hill on the corner route didn't get open, but McCoy, I had him, broke this sack. Can I get going here? Just throw it out of bounds. And man, this sucks. We missed the field goal to end off the first half, and then they scored a touchdown with their drive starting off the second half. So we're already at a disadvantage right now. If I could just get this to him and it's intercepted. To be honest, it's really crazy the fact that we didn't even get a challenge on that play. Like, that did not look like his feet was in for that interception at all, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take off myself. Can you get that block? 1st and 10. If I can get McCoy to, beat his man immediately, and he does. But he breaks. Dang. All right, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking for McCoy on his out route. If he could just be his man, he does. That's a great play right there. Picking up a good amount of yards. Yo, McCoy has been that guy this season. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try a read option here. If they play the running back, you already know I'm taking off with it. They went to the running back and I'm gone. Can you keep him on that block? I'm flag on the field. We had a touchdown, but it's probably gonna be holding. And of course it was. That is crazy. Took away my touchdown, man. Now we gotta find a way to get that right back to tie this game up. Play action and look at the pass rush, man. This sucks. At least we still picked up a couple yards, man. We're going back. 3rd and 6 now, man. Like, penalties like that are just things that can really change a whole game. I ain't even gonna lie. And look, I tried to throw the ball, fumble on the field, and luckily we pick it up. But now it's 4th and 21, and we're all the way backed up. I'm really surprised that Georgia isn't scoring like every single time here. But hey, man, I guess our defense is really just that good. We have our opportunity right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump this off to my running back. Don't do nothing extra. Good juke, 1st down. Man, I hate situations like this. Maybe Brown beats his man over the top though, like he always does, and he actually doesn't this time. But guess who's open though? That boy McCoy into the end zone. Let's go. Tying this game up. Georgia went down the field, did not score a touchdown. We got 3 points, so we have an opportunity to score a touchdown and win this game. I got my running back. If he could just make that catch, and he does. But the bad thing is we don't have any timeouts left. Our defense did everything they possibly could to give us as much time as we possibly can. So we got to really get out of bounds here. Just hurry up now. Would you guys start hurrying up? I might have to just try to scramble and just throw the ball out of bounds just to stop the clock. Just only if I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything, but I'm gonna try to pick up a couple yards. No, I tried to get out of bounds. I mean, just look, I tried to get out of bounds, but just the animation just forced me to brace for impact instead of getting out of bounds, man. It's crazy. And well, in our first playoff game, we lose to Georgia 13-10. I tried to get out of bounds, but I couldn't. And man, I ain't gonna lie. Even if we won this game, I didn't have a good game at all. It just wasn't good. I mean, I did get a good amount of rushing yards, but I didn't have a good game. McCoy did, but I don't know what I was doing. And well, I guess Clemson got the last laugh this season because they were going on to beat UCF in the national championship while we had to sit there and watch. And man, it really sucks the fact that we get to the playoffs and we lose in our first game after having a 1-week bye. That's crazy. But man, look, still won the Heisman, did my thing out there, had some good passing stats, almost 1,000 yards rushing, literally 1 yard short, and 19 rushing touchdowns. And my receiving guys was out there doing their thing too. But with one season left now, I have one last opportunity. I mean, unless I play my senior season, which I probably won't end up doing, but one last season to get a national championship for FSU. Time to lock in more than I ever have.